The marathon talks over Iran's nuclear ambitions are reaching a critical stage. For diplomats ascending on the Swiss resort town of Lausanne, it's a race against time to reach a framework agreement before the March 31st deadline. CCTV's Richard Bestic has more.
It's a critical countdown to a looming deadline. The talks difficult. They always have been, says Iran's lead negotiator, Foreign Minister Jawad Zarif.
Can you tell us how are things going?
Things are going. It's tough. It's been tough. It's taken a long time, and we're trying to move forward. We're doing our best, and we hope for the best.
And that appears to be the point. The talks are going. Nobody's stormed out. The negotiations aimed at agreeing a framework that will reassure world powers Iran's nuclear program has no possible military dimensions and to lift international sanctions. Iran denies its nuclear program has ever been for anything other than peaceful purposes. Former US State Department official Reza Marashi says these high stakes make the talks too big to fail.
I think the most obvious and easy reason to explain why this process is too big to fail is because the alternative is almost certainly some kind of military conflict or war. The range of options that are available to solve the Iranian nuclear impasse is diplomacy and war. Everything between those two options, whether it's sanctions or cyber warfare or secret assassinations, things that we've seen in our recent past, they didn't solve the problem. They were a stalling tactic that delayed the inevitable choice between war and diplomacy.
Which explains why many here believe a deal ultimately will be struck. US Secretary of State John Kerry already planning to be on a plane home by Sunday.
That doesn't mean, of course, that he won't cancel if it's required, because nobody's pulling out of this Swiss cauldron until a deal is either done or the talks fail disastrously. Richard Bestic, CCTV, at the Iran nuclear talks in Lausanne, Switzerland.